Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Good day, guys. A fantastic day to you guys. How's everyone doing so far? This nice Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. My friends, let me know in the chat box, how are y'all doing, guys? How is your middle of the week going? Let me know. Okay, fantastic. Okay, see a lot of heart shapes there. Okay, those who are at home, those who are tuned in today, a very nice welcome to the live class today. Today we're gonna do Pythagoras Theorem. Haziq, thank you very much, man, for your response. First to comment. Fantastic. Alright. The rest of you at home, how's your day? Welcome everyone. Okay, today we're gonna do TOA CAH SOH, okay? So we're gonna talk about TOA CAH SOH, we're gonna talk about Pythagoras Theorem. These two are the main things. Nazrul, welcome to class as well. Good day to everybody. Those who just joined, Uday. Nice to see you, man. Uday, nice to see you here. Okay, guys, don't forget, share this live so that more people can benefit, okay? Share this live with your friends, with your family, with your uncles, aunties, whoever wants to learn. Okay, you can share it with them, no problem. This is totally free class. And it goes on for a solid 1 hour. Ash boy, Alisha, welcome to class, Alisha. Good day to you. Okay, those who are on social media today, very nice welcome, nice evening. My friends, I have a first question here today for you guys. It is on the topic of TOA CAH SOH. So today we're gonna do TOA CAH SOH, we're gonna do Pythagoras Theorem. Okay, these two things are gonna be covered again. Okay, Pugashini, welcome as well. Pika, good day to you. Ash boy, a lot of unique names you guys are having. Miss Usha, yes, I love math. Same here. My friends, what are your answers for this? Anik, good day. Is it A, is it B, is it C, is it D? Hello, I'm a teacher of math. I'm from Mauritania. I teach in French. Fantastic to know that. Okay, welcome to the live as well. Alright guys, how do you find GH though? Okay, you need a calculator for this. Can you see my calculator? Guys, you need calculator, otherwise it's going to be very hard to solve this question, okay? So have a calculator in hand, and then you guys can start, pressing things out and trying to solve this. Baby Jinmiran says the answer is D. Okay, let's wait and see who is the next person in line to give us the answers. Okay? Miss Sultana, welcome to class as well. Shaidays, Scary Mouse 21. Okay guys, while you're at it, please don't forget to like this live so that more people can join in very soon. Anik says the answer is C. Fahams, D. Anyone else? Guys, let me just do a countdown for you guys, okay? So let's do a countdown. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes, no problem. Okay, give you guys 2 minutes. Okay, let's take some time and let's see what is the answer for this particular question, whereby the student is required to find the length of GH, which is over here at the top. Let me just highlight it for you guys. Here. Okay, what is the length of that particular length right there at the top? Is it A, is it B, is it C, is it D? Okay, give you guys a hint. You guys need to use the right angle triangle to help you out. Okay, there are two right angle triangles. A smaller one at the bottom, and then a larger one which encloses the bottom one. So can you see two right angle triangles? A very big one here, and then a relatively smaller one over here. Okay guys, so those who just joined, just want to know your answer. Messi says it's B. Messi all the way from Argentina, tuning into the lesson as well. Welcome Messi. Pika Huning Kai, good day to you, says it's D. Okay, what are your answers guys? You have 1 more minute exactly. Let's go. Let's go. Jeff Chu, welcome to class. Teddy Bear, welcome. Haziq says it's D. Leon says it's D. Pika says it's D. Wow, many of you saying D. Let's see. Okay, you got 40 more seconds to check your answer. Again, guys, you need to take out a calculator, and at the top here, ensure that it's a degrees. Okay, at the top here, there's one small letter, right? Make sure it's a degree because this is a degree question. Okay, this is a degree question. Ensure that at the top of your calculator, it shows as D, which is degree. Okay, thank you so much. Guys, you got 20 more seconds. Yao Chong, welcome to class as well. 10 seconds. Usha Hazel says answer is D. Okay, you guys are fantastic today. Okay, a lot of participation. Fantastic from you guys. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and blast off. Let's go, guys. How do I find the value of GH? Question mark. Okay, now in order to do this question, we will need to understand about right angle trigonometry. In fact, we will need to understand about this thing called TOA CAH SOH. Okay, or if you go to America, the United States of America, where Donald Trump is at, guys, in USA, they don't know what is TOA CAH SOH. They'll use this thing called SOHCAHTOA. Okay, let me write down for you guys. Alright, they will use this thing called SOHCAHTOA. Okay, go and YouTube this. Okay, go and YouTube or Google this. SOHCAHTOA. Alright. What is this SOHCAHTOA all about? It's actually the same thing. Okay? Essentially, guys, SOHCAHTOA is the same thing as you can see. Ka. Right? So. Same thing. TOA. Exactly the same thing. It's just that they are rearranging the trigonometric items. Okay? In USA, they will say this. So if you happen to go to US in future for your studies, for your university, for your college studies, do not panic because it's exactly the same thing there. Alright? As long as you have good math principles, you're going to be fine anywhere you go. Okay, now, TOA CAH SOH. So how do I find this question mark, my friends? It's a very small length at the top. In order to do this, we will look at these triangles with a perspective of two triangles, or from a perspective of two triangles. Okay? So what does that mean? That means the first triangle that we look at is this big right angle triangle first. Look at that. Now from the big right angle triangle, we are able to find this length called FH. I repeat, from the big right angle triangle, we are able to find this length called FH. Why? Because, okay guys, look at my blue color highlighter here, okay? With respect to 40 degrees, okay, with respect to 40, we want to find the opposite length. And that is opposite. We are not interested in the hypotenuse. We want to find the opposite, and we are given the adjacent length, which is 45 meters. Okay, so in this question, do not bother about the hypotenuse. We focus our efforts on the opposite length and the adjacent length, which is given to us. So friends who are online today, what do you think I should use? Which one of these has O and A inside? Is it TOA? Is it CAH? Or is it SOH? Which one is it? Let me know in the chat box, guys. Haziq says is TOA. Zin says is tangent. Okay, that's also correct. Guys, all you need to do, have a look at the one that has O and A inside. Okay, so again, this is the opposite length with respect to the angle, of course. Obviously, must refer to the angle. Alright, so O is something I need to find, and I'm given A. So again, we will use TOA. Parpang. These two, don't bother for now. Okay, don't bother about the CAH, don't bother about the SOH. So we focus our efforts on TOA. So what does TOA mean? What does TOA mean? TOA means tangent. T means tangent. C means cosine. S means sine. And now I know I don't need to bother about these two things. So what we do? We focus on TOA. TOA means tangent. Tan. After tan, after cos, after sin, after sine, must be an angle. So what's the angle that's involved now? That's 40 degrees. So what we do? We put tangent 40 degrees, and that will be equals to the opposite length. Look at TOA here. Opposite over adjacent. So what is the opposite length? That is FH over FH over adjacent is 45. So FH over 45. Guys, from here you will be able to find FH which is just 45, bring it over tan 40 degrees. Very nice. So again, that 45, you kick it over, cross multiply. How come you can cross multiply? Because there is an equal sign here that allows us to cross multiply the 45 over. Okay, so FH is just 45 tan 40 degrees. Very nice. Okay, so this is our first triangle, guys. We have found FH. Okay, this one settled already. Okay, and that is 45 tan 40. Super nice. Now, the next triangle we're going to focus on, my friends, is this smaller right angle triangle. Ta-da! Can you see that? A smaller one. And when you focus on the smaller one, Zin says answer is D. Okay, nice. Those who got D, okay, relax. Okay, I'm going to explain everything to you all. All the steps, step-by-step basis. Okay? Now, friends, when you've got the FH already, the next length is to find this smaller length here beside the building, which is FG. I don't know if you can see it. F to G. Guys, F to G is here to here. What is the length? Again, same thing. But this time around, I will focus on 32 degrees. And again, I want to find opposite length. And I have the adjacent also. So I use another round of tangent. So what I do, tan 32 this time round will be equals to FG over 45. So again, tangent 32 is opposite length over adjacent length. Simple as that. So how do I find FG? FG, the 45, just bring over 45 tan 32 degrees. Very nice. Oh, super. Now what do I have? I have, from the earlier step, I have this length here, right? Not? I got the length of FH. And now we just found the length of FG. How do I find the question mark? I got FH. I just got FG. How to find the question mark? We just need to do a subtraction. Okay, guys. So to find GH, right, you just need to take FH minus FG. Make sense? FH minus FG, and that will be nothing but FH is just 45 tan 40 degrees. Okay, guys, minus off FG, which is 45 tan 32 degrees. Oh, super nice. We are very, very close to our answer now. 45 tangent 40 minus 45 tangent 32. And my friends, our answer for this question will be nothing but 9.6403. Rounded off to 3SF, 9.64 meters. Fantastic. Those who just got this correct, give yourself a round of applause, man. Fantastic job from you guys. 3 significant figures. Now, how many of you understand this explanation? Give me a love and please help me to like this live. Double tap. Okay, thank you so much for this, for all your wonderful participation. Okay, TOA CAH SOH is about linking up length and angles. Okay, thanks for all the love, guys. Again, I repeat, TOA CAH SOH is all about linking up the length and the angles. Alright, and it is used for a right angle triangle. RAT. I hope you all understand what's RAT. Okay, RAT means what? Right angle triangle. Finish. So when you see a right angle triangle, you use TOA CAH SOH, or you can use Pythagoras Theorem. Alright, guys, so let's go on to the next page. And what's the next page all about? Wow, it's blank. It's blank. Why is it blank? Because now I'm going to go through with you guys some formulas that you guys need to know for Pythagoras Theorem and also for TOA CAH SOH. So these 2 things. Okay, we're going to do these 2 things right now. Number 1 is Pythagoras Theorem. Okay, I'll just put short form. Okay, it's already spelled for you guys here at the top. Alright, now the first thing we're going to talk about, Pythagoras Theorem. What's Pythagoras Theorem all about? It is all about length. Okay, there's this guy, very, very famous guy back then, hundreds of years ago. His name is Pythagoras. Okay, if you want to know how Pythagoras looks like, you give me a yes, and if I get 5 yeses at least, I will show you how Pythagoras looks like. Okay, the guy who is responsible for all your misery, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Guys, you want to see how Pythagoras looks like? Give me a yes, yes. If I get 5 yes right, confirm I'll show you how Pythagoras looks like. Okay, already two. Wow, so many already. Okay, sama. Oh, so many of you want to see how Pythagoras looks like. Okay, let's go. I'll open for you. There you go. Okay, that's how Pythagoras looks like with a very, very big beard. Okay, last time the people, right, those historical people, right, they always have big beard. Okay, if you notice, back then, many years ago, alright, those mathematicians, scientists and all, their beards are always so big. And this is how Pythagoras looks like. He's responsible for all your misery, hopefully not your misery, okay? Because he's giving you a lot of useful things for mathematics. Alright, so this is Pythagoras for you. And he's holding a mathematical object also. Sir, your beard can grow as same as him. Definitely can. One fine day, definitely. Zeke says all his fault. Okay, unfortunately we can't do anything to him because he's already gone. He's already 6 feet under. Alright? If you want to throw eggs at him, also cannot. Anyways, Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so Pythagoras is, you got use Pythagoras theorem to shave your beard. Probably the barber did that because my beard was very long before I had to shave because of NS commitments, no choice. Okay guys, anyways, beards aside, let's talk about Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so Pythagoras theorem is all about having a right angle triangle. Okay, so if you have a right angle triangle, all the lengths are related via Pythagoras theorem. For example, A, B, and C. A C square is equals to A square plus B square. Now, fun fact for you guys, fun fact. The length that is across the right angle, the length is across that is known as a hypotenuse, and that is also the longest length in a triangle. I repeat, C is a hypotenuse, yes, and is also the longest length inside a right angle triangle. So take note of that. So when you start with the hypotenuse and you square that hypotenuse, it's gonna be equals to A square plus B square. Fantastic. So that's what Pythagoras theorem is telling you. So if you are given two lengths, right, you can find the other one using Pythagoras theorem. Let's say you are given length A and B. You can find length C using Pythagoras theorem. Later there will be some examples for you guys. So that is Pythagoras theorem. It's a pretty simple formula that you guys need to know. So again, you always start with the hypotenuse square, which is equals to A square plus B square. Simple as that. Now, second one, guys. TOA CAH SOH. TOA CAH and SOH. Okay, now this one here is about length, is about angles as well. So let's say, for example, you have a triangle like this, and you have an angle here, let's say theta. Alright, with respect to theta, you are given some of these other lengths. For example, you are given this as 8 cm, you are given this as 6 cm. My friends, those of you online, right, if you are master in Pythagoras, you know how the beard works in Pythagoras. Please tell me, what is this question mark? What is the length? Okay, if you understood my first formula there, you'll be able to tell me, Coach, I know the question mark also. Okay, some of you already said 10. Okay, super. Some more. Anyone else? Okay, so you got 6, you got 8. How do I find that question mark? I need to touch my beard a little bit. Just like Pythagoras, right? He has a very, very big beard. Guys, question mark 10 centimeter, okay? So again, let's say for example, this is the length y. Okay, so by Pythagoras theorem, Amor, Priti, Bugasini, Azik Johari, thank you very much for your wonderful participation. Guys, you have y there as your hypotenuse. So remember, by Pythagoras theorem, y square is just 6 square plus 8 square. Y square is just 100. 6 square is 36. 36 plus 64 is 100. So when you square root, always put plus minus square root 100. And y is just 10 or a negative 10. Obviously, this is rejected. Length cannot be negative. So you reject the negative 10. You accept 10 as your answer. Alright, so we already got this as 10. So I'm going to replace this with 10 cm. Now, what's TOA CAH SOH all about? Okay, let me erase this. What's TOA CAH SOH all about? It's about relating angles to the length. So for example, TOA. Look at TOA. TOA means tangent. So tangent of angle always is equals to, what is opposite of that angle? Opposite of that angle over adjacent length of that angle. So what do I mean by that? Look at theta. What's opposite of theta? It is 8. Am I right? Opposite of theta is 8. The one across the 90 degrees, that is your hypotenuse H. And the other guy will automatically just be adjacent. So again, guys, you will always have in a right angle triangle, opposite length, adjacent length, and opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse length. These three things. Okay, these three things got to be there. So with respect to theta, I know the opposite length is 8. I have the hypotenuse, which is 10, and the adjacent will just be 6. So if I want to find tangent theta, right, it is just opposite length over adjacent length. So that will be, in this case, 8 over 6. Fantastic. You all okay? 8 over 6, simple as that. Let's say they say, oh no, I don't want a tangent theta. I want a cosine theta. Okay, no problemo at all. Cosine theta is adjacent length over hypotenuse length. So adjacent length over hypotenuse length. So that is 6 over 10. Okay, obviously you can put this into simplest form. Okay, like this one, for example, divide by 2, you're going to get 4 over 3. Divide by 2, you're going to get 3 over 5. You can put it in simplest form, no issues there. Now, let's say you want to find sine theta. Okay, sine theta is opposite upon hypotenuse, based on SOH. Alright, so opposite upon hypotenuse, that is 8 over 10. Simplest form, divide by 2, 4 over 5. Finish. My friends, I hope this is fine for you guys. Alright, and when you advance, when you go into further levels of secondary math, they will also extend this line outwards. Okay, this line will be extended outwards, and they will also now ask you, hey, what is the trigonometric ratio of the outside angle? Let's say, for example, I put alpha here. This is a sign for alpha. Very nice. Okay, let me erase this O, A, and H because it will change. Alright, now let's say I want you to find A. Please find for me what is a sine alpha. No problem. Sine alpha, the sine of the outside angle, guys, listen up to this quick trick for you guys, okay? The sine of the outside angle will just be exactly equals to the sine of the inside angle. Let me repeat that one more time. Sine outside of the right angle triangle will just be exactly equals to the sine of the inside angle. So where is the inside angle? Where is the partner for alpha? The partner for alpha is this angle here. It is called angle X. You can label it on your own there. So sine alpha is exactly sine X. Simple as that. And what is sine X? What is sine, guys? What's sine? Sine is opposite upon hypotenuse, right? So what's opposite of X? 6. What's hypotenuse? 10. So 6 over 10. And that will be 3 out of 5. My friends, do you guys understand? I really hope you guys understand. If you have any questions, pump it inside the chat box. Okay? Now, they can also ask you, my friends, for a cosine alpha. So let me just reduce this. They can also go a step further. Hey, please find for me the cosine of the outside angle. No problem. If they want you to find the cosine of the outside angle alpha, in this case, it is just negative cosine X. It's a bit different. Formula that you guys got to know now. Alright? Let me just extend this so you guys can see. So cosine alpha is negative cosine X. What's cosine X? Adjacent over hypotenuse. So negative 8 out of 10. Simplest form this, negative 4 over 5. Finish. Okay, then some of you like, coach, will they ask me about tangent alpha? I don't know why, but this is not in your syllabus. If they happen to ask in EMATS about tangent alpha, no problem. Tangent alpha is also negative tangent x. Take note of this formula here. Okay, so the two formulas I want to teach you for outside angles. Okay, sine outside is exactly sine inside of the right angle triangle. Cosine outside is negative cosine inside. So these two are the formulas that you guys got to know. Guys, if you understand this, please do give me some response. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Thank you very much. And we're going to move on to the next question. Let's see how many of you are able to answer the next question. Let's go. Question 2. My friends, the diagram shows a right angle triangle BAC. This is not that difficult, this one. Okay, let's see how many of you can get this correct. And then you have AC given to you as 36. I'll draw for you out here. Okay, it's good to draw it out, guys. 36. By the way, please change to meters. Change everything to meters, okay? It's not cm, it's in meters. So 36 meters. Okay, guys, 36 meters, and then that is the length of AC is given to you. Length of BD, that is 30 meters. So from here to here, this is a diagonal length. 30 meters is there. Given that D is a midpoint, so immediately you know it's 18, 18. 36 divided by 2 is 18 and 18. Find the area of a triangle BDC. Guys, let me just color for you guys so that you can see clearly which one they want. They want BDC, which is over here. This is really not that difficult, guys. Really not that tough. Okay, how? Could you show the formulas again? Sure. You can screenshot this, Pugashini. Okay, those who just joined, right, guys, we are just going through Pythagoras today. We are also going through TOA CAH SOH as well. And TOA CAH SOH of obtuse angles also. Obtuse means the angle is outside the right angle triangle. Okay? So friends, give us some time. What you can do, you can screenshot this. Okay, feel free, guys, to go and screenshot this. And you can write it down again on your own in a piece of paper, textbook, and all these things. Okay? Do a screenshot. That will help you the most to keep the formulas for yourself. My friends, what are your answers for this question? I'm going to time you guys, okay? You have 2 minutes now. Let's talk about the answers for this particular question on trigonometry. Cannot, sir. Okay, cannot, then you write it down very quickly. I know TikTok, like the last time I tried on TikTok to screenshot, right? I cannot. I don't know why. They didn't allow. Okay? So you may need to write it down very, very quickly, or maybe take a picture with another phone or something. Let's go! Painted Wolf says A. Haziq Johari says A. Pika Pika says A. RA3445 says A as well. Okay. Thank you so much. My answer weird at first. Okay. No worries. Okay, see, as long as you are able to check, settle already, you can do it. Nash, welcome to class, man. Good day to you. TikTok doesn't allow for privacy reasons. Yeah. I agree with that, yeah. Perhaps, okay? So what you can do, you can write it down somewhere, you know? At the side, just very quickly write it down. By the way, Ushaya say answer is A. Super. Let's see the rest of you. Hi says B. Amor Pretty says A. Faye, aka Knight, says A. And a lot of you are saying A. You got 50 more seconds, by the way, FYI. Well, again, this webcam is a bit blur. Not sure why. Very, very blur and grainy. Okay, 30 seconds more. Pugashni says A. Alright. Hi says A as well, no problem. You can always revise, you can always check your answer. Three seconds. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday. Blast off. Okay, what's the answer for this question? Many of you are saying A. Let me reveal to you in a while what's the answer. Okay. There's someone named Unplug My Life Support. My gosh. What a name. Okay. Nice try. Welcome to the live as well. El Rauk, welcome. Nora Othman as well. Madam Nora Osman, good day to you. Dear parents and students alike, Thank you very much for joining the live today. We are doing trigonometry practice. It's good for Sec 2 and above. So if you are Sec 2, 3, 4, 5, this is a fantastic live to go and learn and recap, revise some of your mathematics items, okay? Now, how do I find that green color triangle? Alright, now what we need is this, okay? We need the base length of this triangle, and we extend the base. We also need to find this height here. When we have these two question marks, the base and we have the height, we settle the problem. Half times base times height, we settle the problem. Alright, so how do I find the base? Very simple. We'll just take 36, divide this by 2. We're gonna get 18 meters. Okay guys, so the base, right, pretty straightforward. This is just 18 meters. Okay, so which means this side is also 18 meters. Guys, how do I find the height? I got 18, I got 30 here. Again, I repeat this, to find that green color area, we need the base, which we just found as 18. We need to extend the base, and we need to find the height. H, question mark. Okay, my friends, let me know in the chat box, in the comment section, guys. What is the name of the formula to find this height here? Could you let me know in the chat? Like, you don't have to spell the whole thing. You can just give me 2 letters. I'm happy already. 2 letters. How do I find this question mark? I have 18, I have 30, I have a right angle triangle. What is the name of the formula in order to solve for that height, for the question mark for this question? You got 18, you got 30, and you got a right angle triangle. Nathaniel, thank you very much for your participations. What questions are we covering today? We are doing Pythagoras and TOA CAH SOH practices. Flying helicopter, thank you very much. Kin Lufefi, Aziz Johari, Painted Wolf, RA3445, thank you very much. Fantastic, guys. Okay, how do I find that height? Okay, let's put it as H. Okay, we will put this thing as H, height. Okay, you are right. Okay, Fredzo, Nash, and everyone who commented, appreciate your answers. Guys, in order to find height, right, we need to use Pythagoras' theorem. Okay, so Pythagoras' theorem teaches us that if we have 2 lengths in a right angle triangle, we can find the other length by doing Pythagoras theorem. Alright, so let's apply Pythagoras theorem. So h square plus 18 square will be the hypotenuse square. Very nice. So we can find h already. Pythagoras do it. Yeah, man. Okay, guys, h square is just 30 square minus 18 square. My friends, the value of h square, let's try and find it out. 30 square minus 18 square, and we'll get 576. My friends, how to remove the square? We gotta use a square root on the other side. Plus and minus will be there as well. Okay, so h is nothing but square root 576. That is 24, or a negative 24. Some of you are like, Coach, hands up, Coach, must I put the negative sign or not? Yes, because that's how you can present your answer well, and obviously you will reject the negative value here. Because h is a length, it cannot be negative, and we know now it's 24. Okay, we know now it's 24. So, how do I find that a green color triangle is just half times base times height? So, half times the base is 18, extend the height, height is 24. Fantastic. So, half times 18 times 24. Okay? You need to put units for your final answer, of course. Final answer must put units. But workings like this, you're okay without units. Okay? So, how do I find the area of that triangle? Let's write it down at the top. Area is half times base is 18, height is 24. Press the calculator. In case you don't know how to press, I'll show you guys how to press. Okay, so put a fraction, put 1. Hope you guys can see. Over 2. Times base is 18 times 24. Perbang, 216 is our answer for this question, which is option A. Fantastic. Many of you chose option A, so you guys are fantastic today, okay? Now let's go on to the next one. Wow, this one is quite tough. Guys, this one you guys may need 5 minutes to solve. Okay? By the way guys, those who just joined and those who are on our live stream today, please don't forget to follow us. My friends, you get lots of benefits for following MasterMaths here because we give out tutorials every single day. There will be a fresh video for you guys to watch and learn. So instead of going on to play Roblox, play Minecraft, Valorant and all these things, why not use some of those time on social media to learn? Okay, so smash that follow button at the top, and that's where guys you can learn plenty of mathematics and you can also improve yourself as well. Black Manta is there a YouTube version where we've been having so many people asking us about YouTube. We are going to open up the YouTube live as well next week. Okay, we'll try our best for that. So again, my friends, tap that follow button, smash it out, and try out question number 3. This is very long. You need a paper for this, otherwise very hard to solve. You need pen, paper. Okay, Rashida Ibrahim says answer is D. Okay, Nash, thank you very much for the YouTube. Guys, those who like to watch YouTube for some learnings and all, you can follow us at YouTube. Our channel is MasterMaths TV. Okay, go ahead. You can search this, you can follow us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel here as well. So a lot of things going on there. But it's just that we have not tested the live there yet. Okay, so we may go on live on YouTube very, very soon as well. Okay, super. How many questions are we covering today? Today is just another 2 more questions, but this one is very long. It's a super long question. Okay, let's see who can get it correct. Okay. Okay, I need answer D. Okay, Rashida Ibrahim, no problem, we'll get there very soon. Okay, what is your answer for this? So I give you a hint, guys. You need to go and draw this right angled triangle. Okay, you need to go and draw it out. Alright, please, please do H2 maths. You do Pythagoras, solve for x, use half times height. Okay, Encheng, fantastic man. Please do H2 maths. Yes, we'll try our best for that. Okay, we'll try our best. Okay, very, very soon we'll try our best to do H2 maths as well. Okay, we are only doing math anyways in MasterMaths. Now is which level math? This is actually Sec 2. You are able to solve this already. Okay, Encheng, thanks for giving all the steps earlier on. Alright, Sec 2. Yeah, this is actually Sec 2. By the way, even O-level students may find this a bit challenging, this question. Okay, so try it out, guys. P6 is on Tuesday nights at 8 PM. Yeah, every Tuesday we do P6 maths. Okay? Okay, Keen, no problem, man. No problem, we learn together. It's okay. Alright, it's not impossible. You can do it. Always believe in yourself, guys. It's very important. Where do I teach? Okay, we have a center, MasterMaths Education Center. Alright, you can go on to the top there to view our website. It's there at the top, mastermaths.com.sg. Okay, but besides that, guys, I really hope that you guys can try this question. Let's see who can get it correct. A, B, C, D. Some of you already gave answer B. If I specifically want to be taught by you, okay, it depends on which level. Okay, we have more than 20 coaches at MasterMaths. More than 20. I do teach some of the classes there. Okay, Usha says it's B. Okay, fantastic. Okay, Sec 4 NA. Okay, Ken. Okay, Sec 4 NA, I suggest you still message us and then we will see how we can discuss. Okay, Mashi says C. Alright, answer is A. Mashi Faham says A. Zephyr says it's C. Oh, interesting, guys. You guys are pretty fast, some of you. How to do this one? Hey, you need to draw a right angle triangle first. Okay, I'll draw for you first. Okay, I'll draw for you guys first. Okay, remember what I said, guys, earlier on what I said is that the longest length is the hypotenuse, right? So the longest length X has to be positive, obviously, because this is 2x. 2x is a length. X has to be positive. So the longest length definitely is the 2x plus 2. Okay, so that 2x plus 2 is your hypotenuse. First step, you need to do this first. Guys, do that first. Some of you are saying B. Sure, bo. Sure, bo, guys. Answer is B. Okay, guys. I've been failing math poorly. You think possible to catch up? Yes, definitely. Anything is possible. Arin, okay, welcome. Okay, anything is possible. Okay, so guys, the longest length is a hypotenuse. So you got 3 lengths, right? 2x, x minus 2, 2x plus 2. So first thing, you identify your hypotenuse first. 2x plus 2. Now, the other 2 lengths doesn't matter where they are, because they are not hypotenuse. Hypotenuse most important length. Okay, so over here we put 2x, and over here is x minus 2. If you want to put vice versa, go ahead. Doesn't matter for this question. As long as you identify your hypotenuse properly, you are safe. Okay, so the hypotenuse is the longest one, 2x plus 2, settled. Now the next thing to do is this. How do I find area of triangle? Right angle triangle, you will use a half times base times height. So half times base times height. So we definitely need x. Again, we definitely need our x. So first thing I did, right, guys, was to draw my triangle. First thing, number 1. Second thing, identify your hypotenuse. Okay, HYP, hypotenuse. Third thing, to find area, we need to find the base and height. Base and height, right not? So that we can do half times base times height. And in order to find the base and the height, we need to find the value of x first. Okay? And in order to find x, again, this is your thought process, right? You got 1, 2, 3, 4 steps so far. In order to find x, you need to link these 3 lengths together. And the only way to link them up together, all the 3 lengths, is via Pythagoras Theorem. Okay? So the next thing I will do now is Pythagoras Theorem. Pythagoras Theorem. Alright? So actually these steps goes up this way, okay? Goes up, goes up, goes up. Okay? So now we use Pythagoras Theorem. How do I find Pythagoras Theorem? How do I write Pythagoras Theorem in this case? Be very mindful about how you actually write your Pythagoras Theorem. Okay? So how do you write your Pythagoras Theorem? Pythagoras Theorem is that you got to start with the hypotenuse. So you start with 2x plus 2. Please be very mindful to square this entire thing. And that will be equals to the other 2 lengths squared. Again, square 2x and square x minus 2. Are you guys okay? And that will allow you to write your Pythagoras Theorem very, very well. Now the next thing is to use your expansion formula. A plus b square. How do I expand that? That is a square. Okay, let's write it down here. A square plus 2ab. Okay, I'll write down here, no space, plus b square. Okay? A square plus 2ab plus b square is a very nice way to expand this. Equals, on the right side, there's a 4x square. Plus, now this fellow right here, okay, let me just write it down below. There's not enough space here, okay? Hang on, Let's cut this up. I'll write it down here instead. Okay, and let me make this smaller. Let's shift it up here. Okay. So again, guys, 2x whole thing square is 4x square. Very nice. The next thing, x plus 2 squared. Okay, this part here. How do we expand that? That is a minus b square formula. So how do I expand a minus b square? It is just a square minus 2ab plus b square. Very nice. Wow, everything expanded nicely. The next step is to simplify your items. So if you look at the left side, guys, this is 2x whole thing squared, which is 4x squared. Plus 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8x plus 2 square is 4. Very nice. Now the right hand side, what happens? 4x square plus x square minus 2 times 2 is 4x plus 4. Okay? Now what you can do next is that 4x square will cancel off each other. If you are not sure, hey, how do I do this? Then you just bring everything to the left side. Kick it away to the left side. So anyways, cancel off the 4x square. Cancel off the 4 as well. So you're not left with many things now to solve, okay? So again, let me just cancel off those things first, okay? So cancel off, cancel off. Cancel off, cancel off. This 8x, you can bring it to the right side. Okay, so this becomes 0 equals to x squared minus 4x minus 8x. My friends, 0 is just x squared minus 12x. Are you all clear on this? Very nice. Okay, now what you can do, you can rewrite this thing. Okay, you can rewrite again. Those of you who want to follow our YouTube is here, MasterMathsTV. Okay, I'll just write it down, put it down here. Rewrite this to become x squared minus 12x equals to 0. Now, my friends, we applied Pythagoras already. We can now find x. After that, we can find our base and height. We can solve for the area of this triangle. Okay, so let's try and find x. Oh my gosh, this is now factorization problem. How do I find the value of x? This is when you can use a factorization. This is sec 2, yes. You can take out x, and this becomes x minus 12. Fantastic, equals to 0. Now, my friends, you can solve for x. How do you solve for x? How do I solve for x? Either this is 0, or this is 0. Very nice. So, either or will be 0. So, you can say, Coach, I know how to do already. Okay? X is 0, or x minus 12 is 0. Very nice. How can x be 0? Coach, this is a length. You're right. So you just reject this. Don't waste time already about x is 0. So the only x we need to work with. Okay, let me just cut this YouTube thing is being moved around so much. Okay, the only x you guys need to work with is x equals to 12. Fantastic job from you guys. Now you got x, this question becomes easy peasy lemon squeezy. Super easy already. Once you get x, okay, again, you see, we found the Pythagoras theorem, we found the x, we can find the base and height already. I want to find the area of this triangle, right? My friends, does this question become easy? Yes, because we can take x as 12, we sub it into the base. Okay, the base will now become x minus 2, and that is 12 minus 2. Have a look at the top now, guys, and that will be 10. The height will become 2 times x, 2 times 12, and that is 24. Now, now we have our base. Let me use a slightly different color here. My friends, we have our base, we have our height, we can find the area of these triangle. Yeah boy, says answer is C. Okay, so it's half times base times height. I give you all another 30 seconds. Please tell me what is the area of this triangle. Now everyone should be able to tell me. Okay, the units are, sorry, go and put cm here please. cm. Okay, put cm there for the units. Put cm, okay? Units error. Okay. What's the answer then? Done. Okay, all of you are able to tell me, wow, answer is C now, fantastic. Because why? It is half times 10 times 24. Half times 10 times 24, that is the area of this particular triangle. Area, half times 10 times 24. Answer for this question, 120 cm square. Answer is option C as our final answer for this area. Very interesting question. You got to use Pythagoras theorem, you got to use algebra, you got to use factorization, and then only you can find the base and height, and then only you can find the area of this figure, which is 120 square centimeter. Guys, Do you all understand this concept? Ming pai ma, purida, samjhe hai, understand, faham tak semua? Guys, if you understand, please double tap, so that I know that you are there with me and I'm not talking to the wall. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Super. Okay, now again, this will be made available. The answers all will be made available. This lesson is recorded as well. Where can you see the recording? You can go to this Telegram group. It's free to learn there. So you just head on to the Telegram group tomorrow or latest by, today's what, Wednesday, Thursday. Latest by Friday. We're going to post the answers there. We're also going to post the recordings there as well. Okay? So I hope it helps you guys. Now, last question for the day. I only have 7 minutes, you guys. Let's go on to the last question for the day. Wow, this is interesting, this one here. Very, very interesting. Let's go. Coordinates A, B and C are given. ABC forms a triangle. Find cosine angle ABC. Okay, you need to draw it out, this one. Alright, you need to draw this out. Okay. Okay guys, how to do this? Alexi Goldstein, welcome to class as well. Hasana Sook, welcome. Dina Fuz, Eric Ng, good day to you as well. Okay, thanks for the follow. AA, thanks for the follow guys. Okay, so those who have not followed us, you can do so at the top. Faith Kate, yes, we can arrange for that. Guys, don't forget to whack that follow button, smash and spam that follow button. Alright, so that we can have more live classes for you guys. And you can also learn a little bit more as well. Guys, question 4, how to do? Okay, give you a hint, you must draw. You guys must draw it out. Okay, I'm not asking you to draw like Picasso standard. Okay, just like X and Y axis is fine. Fact, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that a lot. Okay, those who still don't understand what do I mean by draw, okay, what you can do is this. Okay, y-axis, x-axis, okay? This is the 0, this is the y. Okay, and then you just put in the coordinates 1 and 3. Where is that? Okay, I put in black color. Okay, this one is A. That's what I mean by drawing. Okay, 1 and 5. This one is B. 5. Alright? And then 9 and 11. Wow, that is like somewhere else, man. 9 and 11 is like over here. Okay, so 9 is somewhere here. 11 somewhere on top here. So again, you draw the Cartesian coordinates. It's just a rough drawing, okay? So you don't need to exactly draw. It's just really rough drawing. So this is C. Okay? Now, what they want from us is this. ABC forms a triangle. So what we're supposed to do here is to go to ABC and literally draw the triangle out for yourself, so that you're able to see what they want, okay? A, B, C, like that. Alright, and the question wants us now to find the cosine of angle ABC. I'll just put it as theta here. Alright guys, this is the most interesting out of all the questions so far, because number one, you need to on your own draw these Cartesian coordinates. Okay? Guys, how to find the cosine of that angle theta? Okay, so once you have drawn, You have drawn a nice triangle for yourself. You have that angle going on for yourself. Find the cosine of that angle. I give you guys 3 minutes to solve this. Let's see who's able to actually solve this question in 3 minutes. Let's go. Oopsie daisy. Let's put it here. Cannot play. Okay. How do I solve for the it's not a right angle triangle though? Cosine rule, okay. Cosine law. I mean, you see, that is the first thing that comes to my mind, which is a cosine rule. But it may not be the best method here. Okay? Yeah, boy. Yeah. Okay, I give you a hint, okay? This question, no need to use cosine rule. Alright? In fact, don't use cosine rule for this. How do you do this, man? How do you find that theta? How do you find the cosine of that theta? You got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Those who just joined, welcome to the live. Today we are doing secondary 2 mathematics. Okay, so if you're in Sec 2, Sec 3, Sec 4, Sec 5, okay, this is relevant for you guys. What is cos? My school haven't teach yet. Okay, it's part of TOA CAH SOH, okay. Logarithm, welcome to class as well. Oh god, how much have I forgotten? Okay, no problem, we'll discuss again. Okay, 1 more minute. Thirty seconds. Pika already says the answer is C. Okay. Some of you says it's B. Okay, let's see. You got 20 more seconds to get a good grasp on this question. Let me sleep forever says it's D. Jail So, welcome to the live. 10 seconds more, guys. Time's up. Oh, only a couple of you managed to get this correct. Or even just a handful managed to participate in this question. Okay, some of you say, I seriously don't understand. Okay, no problem. We will discuss his faces. It's C fishing. Welcome. Alright guys, so again, first step. Step number 1. Okay, you're supposed to sketch this out first. Step number 2, form your triangle first. Step number 3, draw out or label the theta there as angle ABC. Third step is that now the next step is to drum roll, extend this upwards so that you form yourself a right angle triangle. Ding ding. Can you see that? And what did I say earlier on? If you joined the live earlier, you will know that cosine theta is what of this angle here, alpha. Remember what I said? The cosine of the outside angle will be negative cosine of the inside one. Okay? So let me write down for you guys. Cosine theta will be negative cosine alpha. Fantastic. So you don't need to use cosine rule. It's just a simple obtuse angle that we are working with. Okay, so cosine theta is negative cosine alpha. Now what is cosine alpha? Cosine alpha is adjacent over the hypotenuse. Now, let me just label it in black color for you guys. So you need to find the adjacent length. I'll just put it as A here. Okay, you need to find the adjacent length, and you also need to find the hypotenuse length. I'll put it as H. Okay, so you need these two lengths in order to solve this pretty well. You need adjacent and you need hypotenuse. How to find adjacent? Guys, you are going from 5 units to 11 units. How many units is that? 5 to 11. That is just a total of 6 units. Am I right? Yeah? The adjacent is just 6 units. 5 to 11. Next, hypotenuse, how to find? You find the distance between point C. C is 9 and 11. And B. B is 1 and 5. Okay, how do I find the length CB? How do I find the length CB? You use the length formula. What is the length formula? Guys, the length formula is this very long formula, which is y2 minus y1 square plus x2 minus x1 squared. And this will give you square root of 100, which will give you 10 units. So the hypotenuse is nothing but 10 units. So again, cosine theta is negative cosine alpha. Let me write down for you here again. Cosine theta is negative cos alpha. Negative cosine alpha is adjacent, which is 6, over hypotenuse, which is 10. So negative 6 out of 10, and that will be a negative 3 over 5. Final answer, guys, is it A, is it B, is it C, is it D? Which is your answer for this particular question? Now everyone should be able to tell me the answer. A, B, C, D. Which one is it, guys? It should be... Guys, check it out, okay? Negative 3 over 5. Answer is option B. Shamsul, thank you very much. Okay, so friends, with that, I end the live today. Okay, we did TOA CAH SOH, we did Pythagoras. I tell you, these are all exam questions. It can very well come out in the exams for you guys. Okay, it can come out in the exam. So I encourage you all to, go and learn a little bit about this. Okay, about TOA CAH SOH and Pythagoras Theorem, how they are linked together. Now, okay, just want to mention, okay, those of you who are keen on learning with us at MasterMaths, okay, we have a free trial program going on. Let me just put in the link here. Okay, you can copy this and then how come got space there? Wait, wait, see this. Okay, there again. Okay, you can copy that link and you guys can sign up for a free trial class with us. Okay, otherwise you can also learn here in this Telegram group. There's a lot of mathematics tutorials, resources that we post quite regularly. We also go live every week 3 times. Tuesday is for primary school, Wednesday today is secondary school, and Fridays we have A-Maths. Now, how many of you are A-Maths students? Double tap so that I can see. How many A-Maths kids are there? Oh, some of you are A-Maths students. Okay, fantastic. On Fridays, 8 p.m, you are going to do A-Maths live. Okay, I think this Friday is logarithms. We're going to talk about logarithms, okay? So again, guys, don't forget to follow us. Okay, how to disable? Okay, what you can do, you can double tap and slide to the, hold and drag out. That's fine. We can hold and so that you can see the question nicely. So again, guys, every week live, okay, and do not forget to follow us at the top here, MasterMaths Today. And for today, that's all I have for you. I really hope that all of you guys learned well in the classes today and that you benefited from the session. Those who missed out the formula list, I'm going to show this to you guys again. You can do a screenshot and save this somewhere, put it on an exercise book, right, and then start writing there, okay? Okay, friends, thank you so much. Have a nice semester 2 and we will catch up again. Peace out. Bye-bye, everybody. Peace. Take care. Have a good day. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care.